These phones keep looking like each other, and the Hot 40i looks exactly like the Spark 20 that I reviewed earlier. In fact, you can go and watch my Techno Spark 20 review and you are going to know everything there is to know about the Infinix Hot 40i. But since you clicked on this video, let me give you a full breakdown. The Hot 40i is the first of other phones that will be part of the Infinix Hot 40 series. I also intend to cover the other phones in the series as soon as they are available. If you buy the Infinix Hot 40i, Infinix is generous enough to give you a charger in the box. Some brands out there don't even add chargers in the box at this price point. You will get an earpiece, which is a nice addition, and you're also going to get a TPU case that fits the phone perfectly. There is an S-Pack leaflet, a SIM ejector tool, and a regular USB-C charging cable. If you want a USB-C cable that will charge your device faster and also easy to manage, then check out this clutter-free USB-C cable from Magteam. It has magnets that let it fold, making it easy to carry around. I love how it fits in my pocket and bag without looking rough. The craziest part is that it supports 60 watts of power output, and you can get it in form of USB-C to C, USB-C to Lightning, USB-A to C, or USB-A to Lightning. It is available in different colors on their website, and if you use the link in the description, you are going to get 20% off any product on the website. The Infinix Hot 40i has a matte plastic finish at the back, and I have the palm blue color. To me, it is the best color among others in the Hot 40i lineup. I love how the color shines depending on how light reflects on it. It has a plastic frame, and fingerprint stains are visible because of the color I have. However, if you are using a case on the phone, then I don't think fingerprint stains is going to be a problem. There are two cameras at the back of the phone with a quad flashlight. We'll talk more about the camera before the end of this video. There is a mono speaker at the bottom of the phone that can reach 200% volume. Infinix calls the extra 100% volume Infinity Volume. The phone also supports DTS processing. At 200% volume, the phone only gets louder. I just wish there was some sort of balance and a little bit of bass in the overall sound. You get a headphone port at the bottom, a USB-C charging port, and there's also a microphone for calls. The SIM card tray is by the left, and the phone supports dual 4G SIM cards. There should be an Infinix Hot 40 5G according to rumors. As far as design and build quality, it's more of the same, and I know a lot of you are getting bored of the design. In my opinion, I feel Infinix is trying to give their phone an identity, kind of the way Apple and Samsung is doing. Let me know in the comment section which phone you want this compared to. The display is 6.6 inch with a 720p resolution and 90Hz refresh rate. The phone has a punch hole cutout to make it stand out, and Infinix also added the magic ring feature. The magic ring used some cool animations to display some level of information. For example, if you are using the face unlock, or you plug the phone to charge, or when the battery is low, you're going to see some cool animations on the punch hole. While it is a step in the right direction, I would like to see Infinix add some functionality to the magic ring, like using it to next songs or pick calls. It has a noticeable chin, and the bezels around the display are also quite thick. However, it doesn't affect usability. The display is quite bright, and outdoors you shouldn't have much problems with visibility. The 90Hz refresh rate is also noticeable in most parts of the display. If you don't like it, you can always go back to 60Hz, or you can just put it at auto refresh. Streaming content on the display is pleasing, and you'll also enjoy playing games because of its size. It is responsive to touch, and I didn't really find any problem with the display, considering the fact that most phones that it's competing with also have similar specifications in terms of display. The Infinix Hot 40i is running on Android 13, and XOS 13 is the user interface. You have access to customize the phone however you want in the settings. There are some features on the phone like video assistant that lets you hide notification while you are watching videos to keep distraction away. Using Xclone in the special functions tabs in the settings, you can clone multimedia apps and have 2 accounts running. If you swipe right on the display, you are going to get the control center, and swiping left is going to give you access to the notification shade. You get gesture navigations and everything common with the XOS interface. Like every other Infinix phone, you are going to get some pre-installed apps, but most of them can be removed. There isn't guarantee for Android 14 on the Hot 40i, but on a personal note, I would like to see what Android 14 is going to bring to XOS. Customization runs deep in XOS 13. From the home screen, down to the notification badge. You also get a bunch of important Google apps on the phone. The Infinix Hot 40i is powered by the Unisoc T606 processor, and that is an area where I'm going to consider the Spark 20 ahead of it. My unit here has 4 gigs RAM, and thanks to memory fusion, it can be expanded to 8 gigs RAM. The storage space here is 128 gig, but there is a unit out there that has up to 8 gig RAM and 256 gigs of storage space. Performance is okay for the price, and the phone can even play some demanding game at minimal settings. Apps open up swiftly on the phone, and it even retains some in the background. While testing the phone, there are times when you're going to get some bits of lag, but at this price point, it's common. As long as you stick to casual stuffs, then you are going to enjoy using the phone. There are 2 cameras at the back of the phone, a 50 megapixel primary camera and a second AI lens for depth sensing. We have a 32 megapixel selfie camera, which is another major selling point of the device. The pictures are okay, especially if you use the 50 megapixel option in the camera app. The 50 megapixel pictures are more detailed and colorful, and they can't even be compared to the default option in the camera app. For selfie pictures, you also get the option to choose 32 megapixel, which is definitely better. There are some filters in the camera app, and portrait mode is also impressive. There is a super night mode, and it makes a significant difference in the night. You only have to hold your phone steady while using the super night mode. Here are more pictures and videos from the phone, and you can only record 1080p videos at 30 frames per second with the front and back cameras. This is a video with the front-facing camera of the Infinix Hot 40i. The audio you're also listening to is being recorded directly with the microphone of the phone. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. You get a 5000 mAh battery on the phone, and it's really impressive. It can last an entire day on a single charge, even though the display has a 90Hz refresh rate. The battery is definitely one of the best features of the Infinix Hot 40i. Finally, the Infinix Hot 40i is a decent phone, but given that it's close to the Spark 20, it can be a bit difficult to recommend. The reason is the processor. Not that it's bad, it's just because the MediaTek Helio G85 on the Spark 20 is slightly better. I'm impressed with the camera and overall experience of the Infinix Hot 40i, and if you can look past the processor, then it can be a solid device. That's all from me, and I'm going to catch you in my next video.